Bill sits at the bar staring at his drink when a large, troublemaking biker steps up next to him, grabs his drink, gulps it down in one swig, and menacingly says, "Well, thank you. What you gonna do about it?" Bill burst into tears. "Come on, man," the biker says. "I didn't think you'd cry. I can't stand to see a man crying. What's your problem?" "This is the worst day of my life," Bill says. "I'm a complete failure. I was late to a meeting and my boss fired me. When I went to the parking lot, I found my car had been stolen and I don't have any insurance. I left my wallet in the cab I took home. I found my wife in bed with the postman, and then my dog bit me. So I come to this bar. I buy a drink, drop a capsule in, and sit here watching the dissolve. And then you show up and drink the whole thing. But enough about me. How's your day going?" A highway patrol officer pulled over a little old lady for going 10 miles per hour on the highway. As he walked up to the car, he noticed there were 3 other elderly folks looking quite frightened inside. He leaned down to the old lady's window and noticed she was as calm as can be. "Do you know why I pulled you over, ma'am?" "No, I do not," she replied sweetly. "You were going 10 miles per hour on the highway. That's a serious hazard for other drivers." The officer couldn't help but glance at the 3 terrified passengers. The old lady pointed at the sign nearby. "Isn't the speed 10 miles per hour?" The officer looked at the sign and laughed. "Ma'am, that's the sign telling you which highway you're on. Interstate 10. The little old lady burst out in a fit of giggles. "Oh, I'm sorry." The officer decided it was an honest mistake and was going to let her go. But curiosity got the better of him. "May I ask why your passengers are so scared?" The little old lady laughed again. "Probably because I just got off Interstate 135. Teacher announces that they're going to try something different today. Something to help everyone get to know each other a little better and to help with their spelling." The teacher explains, "I want you to stand up and give us the occupation of your father. Spell it and say one thing he would give us all if he was here today." The first student raises her hand to volunteer. "Marcy," the teacher says, "you may go first." Marcy replies, "My father is a banker, Banker. If he was here today, he would give us all a shiny new penny." The teacher says, "Very nice, Marcy. Who wants to go next?" Kevin stands up and announces, "My father is a baker, Baker. If he was here today, he would give us all a freshly baked cookie." "Very good," the teacher tells Kevin. Jeff was next. He says, "My father is accountant, ACK. No. Before he can attempt to spell it once more, the teacher cuts him off. "Please sit back down and think about it for a while. When you think you can spell it, you can try again." Little Johnny raises his hand in excitement, hoping to be acknowledged by the teacher. The teacher calls on little Johnny to go next. Johnny says, "My father is a bookie, Bookie. If he were here today, he would give us all 20-to-1 odds that Jeff will never be able to spell accountant.